Dollarization was embraced with great joy amongst most Zimbabweans, for it resulted in the stabilization of inflation rates, pricing, and it brought forth lucrative deals for most of the foreign and local investors. But mostly, it brought forth a reawakening to most of the local banks that were at the brink of closing down. The problem that has arisen over the months in Bulawayo is the rejection of torn and sold notes by most of the supermarkets, vendors, and banks. This has been frowned upon by most of the analysts and residents because of the vicious circle that it has caused in the industry and in communities. One of the students, Castro Spanda, said this in line with what the banks are doing.
All kind of notes are in circulation, and then when they receive those notes, if some are tattered or torn, whatever, they've got to liaise with the American government to have a way of changing those money.
Due to the economical laws governing the minting of money and its rights belonging to the country of its origin, dollarized economies will always have problems because money changes hands many times before it takes its long trip to the USA. Mr. Chisene reiterated that the citizen has to be a good steward of these notes.
But also, I think it's the onus is upon the community in the way we handle the knots. Because you notice people, they handle money carelessly, and money is supposed to circulate. So I think, it's an issue that's supposed to be addressed at both levels. But I think the onus is really upon banks, because they are the banking system, the custodians of our money. If they're going to refuse that money, where do they say? I mean, I cannot go to America and say,
An economist, Michael Jakavapano, urged the members of the public to open accounts for them to receive first-class services at the bank. But the duty is now up to the Reserve Bank to crack the whip on banks that reject the notes and give the citizen information through media which will help them understand the banking system. This is Nigel Mapiza reporting for Zikora Mobile Reporters Network from